Butterfly guard. I'm gonna start with arm drags. Okay, so the arm drag. No, you seen sweeps this week. The arm drag, like originally, is made to take the back. Okay, so for back exposure. So it's not actually a sweep, but it happens to me all the time that I actually get the sweep instead of the back take, because my opponent's reaction normally, he wants to, as I drag the arm, he wants to hide the back. So we're gonna start just with the traditional arm drag to the back take, and then after that we're gonna see actually what happens when my opponent reacts, like trying to hide his back. He gives me the sweep normally, okay? So I don't take the back, but I come on top and get the sweep, okay? So we're gonna work this sweep, but before that, I want you guys to understand how the arm drag works, okay? So I have the butterfly guard, okay? Like originally as well, would be with my foot inside, okay? I personally don't like this setup too much, because some people, they squeeze their legs here together, they start hugging my legs. I don't like that. Okay, so I personally prefer to have one foot outside, okay? And normally this is the side where I'm gonna attack the arm, okay? Because it's gonna be easier for me. I have to remove this leg anyway to go for the arm drag, okay? So if this leg is already out, it's less one step for me, okay? So if my left foot is out, I will attack his right arm, so the same side, good? I'll make a wrist grip, okay? It can be like this or can be like that. From butterfly guard, I prefer more like this. From standing, sometimes this grip can be fine, but from butterfly, I like thumb up, okay? My hand will come very high and try to grab his armpit, okay? So this is a quick move. You don't want to be like, Rodrigo can, if you just bring his wrist against my thumb here, he can easily break this grip, okay? So yeah, so just like doing like against the thumb, all the time that he moves against the thumb, it's easy break. Okay, so if you try to go against my 4 fingers, then it doesn't go anyway. Okay, but it's easy to break this grip. So you don't want to spend too much time here. You easily break the grip. So you go 1, 2. I drive his arm, step his foot out. Okay, 1, 2. Drive his arm across with my left hand, step my foot out. Okay, now I like very much, some people they don't post the left hand on the floor. I like to post, but it's not 100% necessary. You can just with the right hand here, pull him across. As your hip escape, move your hips out, like that, okay? Once you're here, keep pulling this arm, because if you don't do that, you're gonna posture up. You're gonna come back. So you keep pulling that arm, okay? As this hand starts to go here to this side, I can post my hand here and I come with my chest and get into his back. Now I'm gonna start to attack the back. This hook was already in from the beginning. Okay guys, so it didn't move anywhere, it was already there. I can start full seat belt. Okay, I like to pull him to me, but you can also try to get the second hook from here if there is a space. Or I like to just fall to my right side, okay, and bring the second hook after to get the points. Okay, so that's how I prefer to do it, but nothing wrong if you want like to go on top, if there is a space, that can be a good option. Okay, so here, I go 1, 2, pull the arm across. You have the option of just pulling and trying to hip escape. I like to let go this wrist and post my hand here. I think I move better my hips, okay? I do this, my foot go out, and I do like that. Okay? You see, like, pull the arm all the way across. Now, this hand starts going under his armpit, and my hand that was grabbing his triceps, I post on the floor to help me to come on my knees. Okay? My knee go on the floor. What I do now, my hand that was already inside, just slide, connect the seat belt. Okay? I can try to get the second hook, like I said, just like that. Start taking the back from here, or a good seat belt, squeeze nice and tight, put my right shoulder on the floor and start to bring him with me. So like that, hip escaping, second hook, and take the back. So one more time. Here, foot out. Okay, this foot also, guys, prevents the body lock. Okay, so a lot of people like to pass with the body lock here. So if I'm having here, it gets like this. It can be a very annoying way to pass. Okay, so if my foot is here, it's much harder for him to close the distance. Okay, very hard for him to get the body lock. Okay, so that's one other reason that I like to do the foot here. I'm like this, control the wrist, go high on his arm. Don't grab on his elbows, especially when it's slippery. You pull and you get the arm slip out. Okay, so you go here, 1, 2, drive the arm across, hand on the floor, and I pull. You see I go a little hip escape to this side. My hand go over, his hand go on the floor, and I put my knee on the ground. Okay, so seat belt, okay, hook in if you want, or right shoulder on the floor, pull him to me, get the second hook after, body locks, body triangles, whatever control you want to have. For IBJJF competitions, remember that you need both hooks in. Body triangle don't give you points, okay? So 2 foot in, count 3 seconds, the referee gonna assign 4 points, and you can remove and do whatever you want to get a better control if you like other control. Good? Let's start with this one. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.